Hi, this is Jacqueline here with the GROW program. Thank you for growing with me on today. I tell you, I give God the praise each and every day, each and every morning. I open my eyes, my heart, my soul says, yes, Lord. Yes, we going on for another day. Here we grow. You know, the King, Isaac Hayes, the souls are not resting. The spirits are not sleeping while the evil is up doing. Spirits not sleeping. I found that out. The King, Isaac Hayes, and I stand accused, guilty of loving God and you. Guilty of loving God and you. I ain't gonna sing it. But honey, I can't sing. But honey, I'm guilty. I stand accused. And here I am, over the world, standing over the oppression. So now, I'm telling, bring up some guilty folks with me. Gonna be guilty of loving God and you and lifting all over the world. Loving and lifting and loving. Just match it all up, and God is all good anyway. All things work together for good who love the Lord. So just mix it up, match it up in God. We're growing for a better way. God bless us as we grow. God bless us as we sow. God help us. God bless us. God help us. God bless us. God help us as we grow. God help us. God bless us as we rise. God is moving, honey. The Spirit of the Lord is moving over this earth. The presence of the Lord is here. It's all around in the atmosphere. It's everywhere. God is love and free of charge. You're going to grow anyway. So go ahead and grow in the Lord. Go ahead and grow in God. Go ahead and grow righteously. Come on and join us on board this soul train, kings and queens. Today happened to be Saturday. Today happened to be Saturday, that I'm recording. I'm a couple of days ahead, so this one here gonna come out. Let me think now. Let me get it together. Y'all hold on with me. Just bear with me for a minute. I think this one gonna come out Sunday. Yeah, Monday. Sunday or Monday. One of those days it'll be out. But it's my testimony, honey. It's what I'm going through. God is moving. God is bringing us up. You see, because every day is the Lord's day. See, I used to focus on, this Saturday, this the day, we got to do something. We supposed to do something on Saturday. This how I do something, do something with God. Honey, go spend some time with the Lord. Find some peace and joy and happiness within. Spend some time getting some wisdom, learning some things, doing some research, looking up some stuff. Finding out some stuff about the environment, about the planet, about the place we living on, this beautiful earth. Some things that we are doing to it that are killing it. Like plastics, we need to recycle plastic. We need to do better about that. We need to stop eating fish. Eating fish, yeah, it's healthy for you. It's good. It tastes good. I love it. I used to love fish, but eating fish is killing the environment. I stopped eating fish a long time ago. The Lord just pulled me away from it. Pulled me away from eating fish. I just, and I used to love lobster, crab, shrimp. Oh my goodness, what you talking about? Until I found out that lobster, crabs, and shrimp are cousins to the roaches. And that's what they are, sea roaches. And honey, so I can't do bugs and insects anyway. It took a journey for me to even eat honey. It took a journey. I never ate honey, ever. It took me this year's old to eat honey because honey was made from insects, from bees. And I don't do bees, but now let's say the bee. We got to say the bee. We need the bee. See, I done been on the journey myself. I put honey on everything, honey. I love honey. Me and honey, I'm telling you, it's going to be here on out. I done cut sugar out, just sugar, just a little bit to taste in the coffee. Sugar's not good for you. So I cut the sugar out. Honey has healing qualities. Honey's good for you. Honey's like a antioxidant. Honey's really good for you. So honey is better for you, honey. It really is. So, dibble in a little honey. Put a little honey on it. Yeah, I've been on a journey, and I stopped eating a lot of things. That's how I lost the weight. I stopped eating meat. Pork was out a long time ago, and I just been on a journey. And my daughter really been helping me because she's the one that started out vegetarian years ago. And then I watched her. Just been watching her and learning some things from her. I learned about the fish. How eating fish is really killing the environment. And it's not to stop you from just, okay, quit eating it. Stop doing that. Quit doing it. Cause see, that's, you just can't drastically change like that. Just cut down on the things that you do and try to do a little better. Cause see, we on a journey. It ain't all about stepping off and then there you go. You all holy, there you is. What I'm telling you. It's a journey to quit eating pork because pork is good. It tastes good. They say it's the other white meat, but they don't tell you a whole lot of other stuff about it. Pork is messed up and messed up for you. It's not good to eat pork. The body really is not designed to eat meat. But, I'm not here to preach to you about being vegan. Just cut down on the things that are not good for you, and start building up on the things that are. That's a process. That's how you do it. That's a process, But that tar, that cigarettes, honey, just go step outside in the heat. And you can smell that tar that you putting in your body. And that's enough for you right there. You can deal with a little meat, it's just because I love you. Because I care. Because I love you. Because I care. In that order. Just like that. In that order. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just like a great big in-circle ring that never ceases. It just keeps going around. You are within that circle of love. So keep growing and praying it forward. Each and every day. Growing for a better way. We got to, kings and queens. We can't turn back over there to the spiritual warfare. I'm telling you can't help but look over there. You can't help but see it. It's right there for you. It's right there in your face. You can't help but look at it and see what's going on. But I'm telling you what, turn around this way and get over here in first place. See, because over there you're in last place. You may not make it. You're in last place over there. So turn around over here and get on first place. You in first place right here growing in God because, honey, you going to gain. When you got God, you can't lose. Ain't no lose and fail in God, honey. What happens is all around us, the oppression affects us. And some of us become failed by the oppression. It's all around us. So what we got to do is pass forward the message, of the freedom fighters of the great Dr. King. Love drives out hate. Love, not hate, will make the world great. So we got to keep going on in God. God is love. God's will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. No matter what you heard, God's will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. So we got to keep on pushing forward with that message. See, because you done heard all kind of other message, all kind of other gossip that done went around. You done heard, I heard this. I heard what they said. I heard she said that she gonna go and do what he said he was gonna do. See, it's a whole lot of stuff going around, a whole lot of different messages. Push all that aside. You don't need none of that. Push all that aside because I got some gossip for you, a real message that you need to hear. God's will shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. So get right or get left. You don't want to get left because we already down here in the living hell under oppression, going through oppression right around the corner. You see, you can't even go grocery shopping. You can't go in the grocery. Ain't nobody in that store done nothing to him for him to come up in there and do that. You don't see, but he was driven by evil. He allowed evil to take over him, and he went and did that and affected other people's lives, a ripple effect. Just affect a whole bunch of other folks' lives and came all the way down to me. I ain't even got a TV, but I even know about what he done. See, the oppression affects us all. So, that messed up my day. Made me think about, you got to think every time you step out the door, you don't know. You just don't know no more, especially now. We got the word of man. You don't know where somebody coming from. But so, honey, that's why I tell you. Sow love to grow love. Keep growing in God. Keep rising up. Y'all keep rising to reach your greatness each and every day. Honey, because we got to drive this evil and hate out. Don't nobody want to be around no evil and hate. Them frowning faces. Don't nobody want to see that. So, the episodes are going up a little bit, and because I'm preparing myself for this journey that I got to go on. I got to go. I want to go. I got to be a part of it. I got to sink my feet in. I got to go lay my eyes on it. That I'm telling you, next to God, I got to go lay my eyes on it. So I'm very excited about that. Very excited about what God has in store. Because people are surprised. They're shocked to realize that grow, greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Grow headquarters is not some great big conglomerate. I mean, it was a king who was really shocked when I told him, no, it's not. It's just me, running it. And so, that's how God is moving. You would think so, but no, God is moving, honey. God don't need all that publicity. God don't need that from before. People pushed all to the forefront, folks to see. Not now. That'll come later. That'll all come later. And we all greater later. We all in later. So it's greater right now. It's greater. We reaching our greatness over, oppression, over wisdom. We reaching it. We getting there, honey. We rising. We gonna black out the evil and hate and make the world great. That's the blackout we gonna have. Blacking out the evil and make the world great. We gonna turn KKK into GROW. Just go ahead. We don't need them letters no more. We don't need the 3 KKK. We got GROW. So it's time to grow. Time to grow. Time to turn Proud Boys into men of God. It's time to tell you his message from God. God judged the heart. Ain't nobody no better than nobody. So look, we all growing up in God, unique and beautiful roses growing in God's garden. All different on the outside, but the same on the inside. I can use your liver, heart, kidneys. You can use my blood, heart, kidneys. You can use anything, my lungs. I can give you a lung transplant. But honey, you mean to tell me you can look at the outside of my skin and see a problem, but I can give you my lungs? I can turn around and donate my kidneys to you, but you got a problem with my skin color? No, no, we got to turn from that. See, that was then. See, that's what, I got some words of wisdom the other day. You already knew, but I got some more words of wisdom. This is revelation and confirmation. I'm down there in the auto repair shop. I love this auto repair shop. I really do. It's a whole bunch of Caucasian kings in there. And they down in the inner city. And they running a thriving business shop right in the heart of the city. And he just loving it. Everybody loving it all around. I mean, they just like one great big family. But see, you never know. See, because people put all kind of prejudices everywhere. You don't think it's always we got this race war going. And this race war is not going on like how you think it is. And then when it jump off, when the spiritual fires of the spiritual warfare flare up, they hurry up and jump on it. Oppression. Hurry up and see that. But see, we can't see what's really going on, like down in the city. How they getting along. How he got a thriving shop. He don't try to overcharge, try to get over. He don't do none of that. You pay for your service, you get your car fixed. He'll tell you what's wrong. Do you want to fix this? That's it. He don't take it upon himself. Go ahead and fix it. Here you go. Stick you with there go the sticker shop. No, this is a very good king. Matter of fact, he went to the same high school I went to. But that was before we were able to move in the neighborhood. I'm telling you, we went on a journey. So now there he is down there and helping to lift the community, helping to keep people in their cars at an affordable price. And God bless you. Wilson's Automotive, God bless you as you go forth. I'm telling you, honey, I'm putting my city on the map because, look, we down here trying. And just as I know your city is, trying to overcome, trying to rise. And now God done gave us the plan. So now here we stand. We all going to grow. We all going to grow together. We different skin, one love, one God who created us. And he said that King Mr. Woods, he told me, he said that was then. This is now. We need to move on. We need to move forward. And because I told him, I said, I really love your shop. And I mean, it's just awesome down there what he got going. You know, he just a gem in the community. He really is. And so God bless them as they grow. And so God bless us and help us as we grow. God bless us and help us as we sow. We got to keep sowing the seeds of love. We got to black out the evil and hate, the oppression to make the world great. Don't jump off in the spiritual warfare fire. Put the fire out. You know, be the mediator, be the role model, be the go-between. Put it out. You know, don't let that strife and evil come between your family members, because that's what it's there for, to kill, steal, and destroy. It's out to get us. It's out to take us down. Take us all the way down where you may not get up. So it's time to rise up, kings and queens. You are the keepers of the dream. I'm telling you, each and every day is God's day. I just roll on. I roll on full steam. See, I got to keep rolling on this train each and every day for love, peace, and soul, not just on Saturday, every single day. Keep on rolling on full steam until genuine equality and righteousness flow like a mighty stream. We're going to keep on rolling, kings and queens. I saw a beautiful stream the other day, just blue. I mean, it's just flowing. Water just bubbling all up out of it. See, that's how genuine equality and righteousness going to flow all over the world, y'all, for everyone. Everyone, man, woman, boy, and girl. We all different on the outside, but the same on the inside. Got the same red blood. The flags of that stripe, the stripes of that flag bleed our blood. So look, here we grow, linking up, locking up, rising up together. I'm telling the freedom fighters, they were different colors. You had Indian freedom fighters, French freedom fighters, Japanese, Chinese, African, Caucasian. You had all colors freedom fighters who fought, who fought for civil rights, who believed, who trashed on, who moved forward. Who am I to say that's it? It's over with. The dream is shot. No, we can't have the dream. Dream over with. It's a nightmare now. We done turned to a nightmare. Let's just roll with this. No, we not. So, I got children looking at me. So I got to stand up. I got to be the change. I got to be the one to say, hey, look, here it is. It's over with. We get ready to do some different things. We get ready to grow up in God and rise up and be the change, to make the difference, to lift the world, to drive out the evil and hate and make the world great. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. That's how we're going to do it, kings and queens. That's how we're going to do the thing. We're going to keep on rolling on. We can't stop. The dream ain't turned into a nightmare. The dream is alive. So rise like the great big tide. I love you. Keep rolling on. Keep on pushing. Hallelujah. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Let's rise.